back to another video. Today is going to be focused on the lower body. I just started lifting recently again, and I am definitely feeling a lot of tightness, for me at least, in the hamstring and quad area. So a lot of the stretches that we'll do today are going to be targeting those areas. Again, the quads, the hams, but we're also going to touch a little on the calves as well. So grab a mat and let's get started.
We're going to begin by warming up the lower body by taking 10 squats here. When you are done, come on out. We're going to take some side lunges to the right, 10 side lunges to be exact, before doing the same on the other leg. Here we go ahead and make that change. Again, 10 side lunges here to the left, just warming up that lower body. When you are done, find your way back to center before rolling down each vertebrae to bring those palms down to the ground, or attempting to bring those palms down to the ground. If you would like to take this stretch a bit deeper, bend those elbows down, allowing that forehead or that top of the head to fall to the ground even further, and get a deeper stretch along the back of that hamstring. Option to take those arms behind the calves and just bring yourself a little bit deeper as far as possible while getting a safe enough stretch along those hamstrings. For those of you who would like to go even deeper, go ahead and try to walk those hands as far back as possible, trying to bring that chest through the legs essentially. Roll on out of that middle stretch and bring that forehead to your knee or to your shin here, and just breathe as we stay here for a couple of breaths. Walk your hands over to the left side now, framing that foot and bringing that nose down to your knee or shin. Again, taking a few breaths to just allow the back of the leg to release. Find your way back to center, roll up through each vertebrae, again bending those knees, rolling through each vertebrae, allowing that head to be the last to come up, and then find your way to the back of your mat. Bring those arms overhead, and then we are gonna swan dive on down, bringing those hands down to the mat if possible, then coming up into a halfway lift, making sure not to kind of hyperextend that neck as I did there, keeping that gaze down kind of at a slight diagonal, and then exhaling to find that forward fold, keeping the palms on the feet as of right now. You can now bring the palms to the side of the feet if you are looking for a deeper stretch. If you're looking to go even deeper, depending on your flexibility range, walk those hands back even further. Again, exhaling as you go further each time. And of course, if you are looking for an even deeper stretch, walk those hands back even more. Or you can certainly grab the back of your legs with both arms and bring your nose to your knee that way. Come on out right into that halfway lift. Then we're going to walk our hands right on down to a downward dog, finding some fluidity here by just pedaling out those legs, coming forward and backward, maybe coming up on those toes as well. Again, still take the time to walk those legs out or just breathe into areas that you feel are holding on to a little more tension than usual, and we'll be coming out of this in just 1 second. We're going to come into a pyramid pose, so bring that right leg forward, readjusting as necessary, squaring those hips off. Then exhale as you fold forward over that front leg, making sure to exhale as we walk those hands further each time as well. So again here, bringing those arms forward and exhaling as we go deeper. Bring that leg back into a downward dog. You can definitely feel the difference here. And then we are going to bring that left leg forward, again readjusting as necessary or squaring those hips, and then exhaling as we fold over that front leg. Again, make sure that as we walk those hands further, that we are exhaling each time, making sure that we are allowing that stretch to be felt along the back of the leg and not overextending here. Key is to breathe and allow that body to just release. Come back into a downward dog. Again, feel the difference in your body after doing that stretch. Maybe pedal the legs out again right here, making sure to just release any stickiness left within that body. Come down into a tabletop position, bringing that right leg right behind you, bringing that heel kind of to the back of the wall, if you will, allowing that stretch to be felt along the calf, not overextending, just enough to, again, feel a nice release. Then bring that right foot forward and come on up. We're going to push forward, just kind of get a nice stretch along the hip flexor, and we'll do this a few times here. Drop that left arm and use that right arm to reach for that left foot. This is going to be a great stretch for the quad, great stretch for the front of the leg, so breathe here. This is a deep stretch as well. Bring that leg leg back into tabletop position. Then we are going to bring the left leg behind us again, making sure that heel is pointed to the back of the wall, feeling that stretch along the calf before drawing that left leg in and forward to come into that front lunge stretch. Again, we will find some movement here, just bringing that left leg forward, just finding a nice stretch along the front of the right hip flexor here. We will drop our right arm and allow our left arm to reach here for our right foot. This is again a good stretch for the front of the thigh, the quad, and breathing here will allow you to go even deeper. Come back into a tabletop position. We're just going to find a little movement here before pushing our way back into a child's pose. Exhaling as we come down, just neutralizing everything we've just done before coming back before coming onto our backs. Bring those legs straight up into the air. We're going to alternate by flexing and pointing each foot here. Again, alternating, flexing one foot and pointing the other. We're then going to drop our left leg. Option to come and bring the left leg up or into a bended state if straightening it is a little too deep of a stretch. Then we are going to bend and straighten that right leg, trying to bring it even closer to our face as we do so. Hold the stretch here, breathing, exhaling as you hold and try to bring it closer. Then we are going to bring our leg out to the side here, again allowing that stretch to be felt along the back of the leg, exhaling as you try to bring that leg even further to the side. Bring that leg across the body, allow that stretch to be felt along the side of that leg, and of course exhaling as you do so. Bring that leg forward and then try to bring it towards your face. See if you can go a little bit deeper than before. And then of course we will do the same on the other leg, bringing that right leg flat, extending that left leg. Option to bring that right leg to a bended state if the straight leg is too deep. And of course we will bend and straighten, just trying to get that front leg closer to the front of the face. Again, bringing that leg out to the side, exhaling as you try to bring that leg further to the ground, allowing that stretch to be felt along the back of the leg and allowing that hip flexor to release as well. Bring that left leg to the right side. We're going to allow that stretch to be felt along the side of that left leg now. Grab that left leg, try to bring it even further, see if you can go deeper than you did before, and of course we now will bring ourselves into a nice tight ball. Just kind of bring everything into the center before extending those legs up. We're going to come into a happy baby, bring those knees down to the ground, and then breathe as you keep pushing downward. straighten those legs upward, and of course we will bring them down and roll on up after doing so. That will conclude our practice.
Alright guys, that was our lower body stretch. I feel a big difference from when I first started. I hope that you are feeling the same difference, and whether that's in the quads or the hamstrings, the calves, we want to release this lower body. So hopefully these stretches help you do just that. If so, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week.